Amazon stopped by. Smiley face to me. Look what I got. Just look at what I got. I'm gonna cut it. Oh. Oh. What is it? What do I? Oh yes, Kutzall Shaping Dishes. We've got fine and coarse. So you guys remember in my video where I did the stool, the saddle stool, I used my angle grinder with the Harbor Freight Special grinding wheel or cutting wheel. So this was supposed to carve wood. I wanted to try something a little bit better, so I wanted to give these a shot. Everybody on reviews and stuff said that they're awesome, so I wanted to try them myself. So let's get a 2x4. Let's try carving a little bit with the Harbor Freight, and then let's try using these and see if it's any better. All right, we've got our 2x4. Let's grab the angle grinder with that Harbor Freight Special carving wheel, and let's try carving in a little bit, and then we can see how fast it cuts into it and how smooth it is. Granted, this cutting wheel that I got from Harbor Freight has been used a little bit, so it is not brand new, so it may cut faster if it was brand new. So let's give this one a try, and then we can try out those Kutzalls. All right. So nice cut in there. It's a little rough, not too bad. I mean, you can obviously sand that down pretty nice, like we did in that for that saddle stool. But yeah, it's got a decent amount of wood cut out of it. Now let's move on to the Kutzall, and of course let's do the one that might cut the most. Let's try the Coarse and see how this does. I got the Kutzall Coarse Shaping Disc out of the package, and so here you can see the difference. So this is the Harbor Freight, this is the Kutzall, so it's got a little bit more curve to it, which should be better as far as shaping the wood. So yeah, let's get this on the angle grinder and try it out. Alright, this is actually cut a lot smoother than this Harbor Freight one, and this is the Coarse wheel, so I'd say it's pretty close as far as the depth that's cutting. It's not too far off, so I do like that it's a little bit smoother on this one. So that's maybe what you're paying for, is to get a little bit smoother cut. But now let's try the fine. I'm sure that one's not going to obviously cut as deep, but let's see how smooth that one cuts it. So again, here, that's the Kutzall. Here's the Harbor Freight one. You can see it's a little bit rougher there compared to this one. Alright, so now on to the Kutzall Shaping Dish, the fine. So, here's what this one's going to look like. So let's get that on the angle grinder and see how that one cuts. Alright, that one obviously did not cut as deep as the other ones. And I actually think that the coarse one actually cut smoother than the fine one, which is weird. But that's the way it cut. You can see it's almost more like that Harbor Freight one compared to this coarse one. But either way, it's going to remove a little bit less wood compared to the coarse one. Got to try out all three. This was the Harbor Freight carving wheel. This is the Kutzall Coarse, and the Kutzall Fine. I like the curve on this wheel, so I think I'll be using that quite a bit for some smaller, tighter waves or curves into the wood. But yeah, so there you go. I'll put the Amazon link to these two Kutzalls in case you wanted to buy your own and try it out. And subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.